Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Surviving Mars. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, smash the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the game. And looking at this is absolutely breathtaking. I'm speechless. Look how amazing this looks. All those shuttles. And also, when you watch this, the game should have been released or will be very soon. So do check out the links in the description, everybody. But with the final release of the game comes a patch. And that patch wipes all the save games from the pre-release versions of the game, which means this is going to be the season finale. And don't be sad. I mean, we've accomplished quite a bit. People have died, but we have conquered the Red Planet. We are alive and thriving. And in this final episode, we're going to pretty much build everything which is remaining. I do want to research every single wonder and build that as well. What are we currently doing? Wireless power. You know what? Let's just tweak this.
Active research.
Because what I think we're going to be lacking to this episode is concrete. So if we build the large-scale excavation to begin with, there's going to be a lot of concrete for the whole community. Then we do the geoscope dome, and then maybe the dream reality, the Project Morpheus. Let's do that. And then the artificial sun, I want to try that out. And the hanging gardens. Is that a plan? I think that's a great plan. We're currently having 20,000 points, research points per day, which means a few days and this is going to be done. And we can get to it. Amazing. Pretty much so. But where did we finish in the previous episode? Oh yeah, we built this dome, or this is under construction, however. And a lot of people here are unemployed. You might be like, oh, this is terrible. Well, it is kind of terrible. But stuff has not really been built up yet. We do have this, which is the electronics factory. So we'll just boost the priority on that. And also the diner, so they don't go starving to death. Because that would be a terrible disaster, I guess.
Cable fault reported. Funding received.
You know what we can do maybe? We can even maybe add. How are we doing in power? We do have a surplus, but I guess, are those up? Oh, that just went down, right? Which means, alright, during nighttime scenarios, it's not pretty. So let's add a few more fusion reactors around here. I know it's a terrible idea. Because if those goes boom, everything goes boom. But I don't think they go boom in the game. Maybe if a meteor strikes, maybe there's gonna be like a dust cloud around this, and it's gonna be terrible for everybody, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? And also, this dome is finalized, and I'm not even sure to having them anymore. Like, obviously we need to reach the milestone, which is 1,000 colonists. But I was thinking to do that with the geoscape dome, but I guess it doesn't matter. So what do we do in this guy? Do we have any new spires, by the way? So let's have the hanging gardens in the other one, and let's have maybe a medical center in this one. Because I don't think we've done that before, now have we? And does this replace the infirmary? I think it does. Okay, you know what? No regrets. Let's just place it. We're going to see where this takes us. Let's get some parks going here as well, just because we can. Bam, bam, bam. And then, okay, what do? We do a school. Please do. Next to the school, we're going to have a little university, maybe. Martian University, like so. In the back stages, not really that needed, but let's have some nurseries.
Reported.
A little playground, so it's gonna be like the school districts, for example, and bam. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And I guess we could have here on the sides, or like just those the pleb apartments, as I call them. I think, honestly, hands down, I think they're beautiful, but I don't know why they're so uncomfortable for people. I guess it's just because they're so cramped for some reason. But they look huge. They really look huge. We're gonna have 2 of those. And then what? Basic needs. We're gonna have the diner. And in the background, 2 shoppies, electronics. Another side, a grocer maybe. No, you know what? Let's go big. Art workshop like this. And to finalize this, a little park. Perfect. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And how are we doing?
Reported.
On the whole community. I'm gonna miss this, but don't worry, we're gonna be back. I'm actually going on a holiday in real life, so there might not be any videos for a week or so, but don't worry, I'm gonna be back, and then maybe we start as soon as some mods have appeared to the game, because obviously it's gonna be a big modding community, hopefully, for this game. Then we can start going again and doing a bunch of stuff in this with some mods. I can just, oh man, it's gonna be so amazing. But let's just boost the priority. Oh, they already boosted. Okay, we need some people into the retirement home.
Research complete.
The research is so fast. The excavator. Using advanced extraction technologies allows for production of concrete directly from the Martian soil without a requirement for a deposit. You know what? Let's have it. where would be a good way to place it? Like here is going to be a little bit further away from every single like drone hub, and maybe not sure that's great to place it here because there is a deposit, however. But should we? Let me see here. That's kind of the same size as the dome. Let's just have it here. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Maybe some dust on this building, but hey, that's what it is.
Found.
Is that a thing still? Whereabouts? Down here? Okay. Okay, that's just points, I guess. But we have one more over here. So you know what? Points can't hurt, right? So let's just go over here and get some of those research points, and then we can just get down here and get those. Because I don't think this guy. Let me see here. Maybe there's gonna be a thing. If I send this little person over here, or this little drone or rover, can you get down here? I doubt it. What if it falls off the edge? Those shovels are amazing. It looks like fighter jets from time to time.
Pipe leak reported.
That is something
Funding
I wish
received.
was... Maybe that is... Oh, through the modding community. That would be so amazing. Have like a little like... I don't know. A little alien enemy abouts. And then having like a little bit of military equipment. Oh, that would be just awesome. Just look at the sunrise. And man, this is going to take a while. I think the main concern for today's episode is going to be concrete, and it shouldn't be the resource we actually lack. But we could always buy more. Like, I mean, space elevator and concrete. I feel terrible for doing this, okay? But it's going to save us some time, because everything we're going to build, like, especially like the wonders, they're going to require so much concrete. So let's get 240 units of concrete. It's 750 million bucks, please do. And that's gonna be 240 units of concrete. It's gonna be not too shabby, and this is almost done with resources. What are we doing over here? Oh, we're repairing some cables. I'm gonna miss those little faces. I'm a sucker for this. I've said this throughout the whole playthrough, but I'm loving seeing this. What is this little thing you get here? Is that your... No, it can't be.
No
Maybe
active
I
research.
don't know. And look at this.
Complete.
That means we can add some hanging gardens into this dome, and I'm really kind of curious how that looks. Let's just see the hanging gardens. What did it do? The hanging gardens did. They did not now. A beautiful park complex increases the dome comfort for all residents in dome. It's just a big park, and that is actually a beautiful park. Is that like ponds? It is ponds.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's place it. We're going to see how that looks. And what does this require? It's just foot concrete and some polymer. So that should not be a big thing. But since we did run out of the research, what do we do now? That is the question. We have still 20,000 research points on a daily basis. Yes, please add that. The steam reconstruction, retirement age, and death from old age happens later in the colony's lifespan. Yes, please. Farm automation. I don't really want to do that because, like, doing it is amazing, okay? But that means there's going to be more unemployed people, and unemployed people, I guess they get sad. But maybe we can employ them in some other facilities, I guess. And the moisty machine. I mean, everything's done. The microfusion, artificial sun is done. And the thing about this is, like, this looks amazing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. This is just to showcase this little thing. The Martian copyrights, all right? Let's queue up 5. You will see how overpowered this is going to be. Now we have 20,000 points, right? And 2.6 billion in our funding. So basically, during a span of 1 day, we're going to get 6 billion. And we're going to reinvest that into the research. And we're going to do that a few times just to showcase the purpose, right? Because, I mean, we are pretty much like Endgame. We have everything we need besides concrete. It's got like the poorest material. But hey, it is what it is. How are we going over here? Okay, that is constructed. Hey, look at that.
Funding
like
received.
Just imagine being sick and having like a room to lay about in a hospital, which looks like this. High up in the sky on the red planet. Not bad, right? That is boosted. The holographic scanner. So increased birth rate. Babies are going to be pooping out left and right in that facility. How are you doing with food? 4,000. That is not a big issue either. I'm gonna miss this.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Thank you, ladies. Just some concrete, but I'm really hoping that the modding community is gonna step up and make some amazing stuff for this game. Which I think is gonna happen. Are you homeless in here? Is that kids? Yeah. Did you just get born and now you... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm a terrible person because now they're leaving their parents and they're like the birth home and moving into this dome, for example. Or no, this is kind of filled with people as well. Holy crap, 73 out of 64.
Funding received.
That is nuts. Who's those guys and what did you do over here? I wonder. Oh, maybe they just... Oh yeah, they grew up. Oh, they grew up and now they're like, what do? We have no home. Okay, this is terrible a little bit. Let's boost the priority. They already boosted, they are. Okay, so we need to build that up as soon as we can. And you know what we're gonna do outside this? Let's add a little stockpile, like a universal depot. No, nothing big, just we can store up some resources and get that when the shuttle's in, I guess. And food, we have those over here. So one universal depot should be enough for us. Hanging Gardens is being constructed. Is this being built? Indeed. Okay, so let's just speed us up a little bit. And how and what and why does this operate? How does it look? I guess it's just a big excavator, right? Because the names kind of suggest that. Kind of looks like, so far as I see here on the little blueprint, it looks like one of those which you see like in Germany, like those coal excavators, like those ginormous ones.
Pipe leak reported.
And obviously this is quite huge. Oh yeah, so what this is going to be, it's just going to be spinning around here, right? In a big circle. As I think at least.
Cable fault reported.
Lady, I'm going to take that cable and... No, sorry. Terrible person, Keralis. Terrible person.
Research complete.
Martian copyright. See, that's what I mean. That's 2 billion, right? So now I'm going to research again. And now we have 7 billion. So I'm just going to outsource... I'm going to outsource this a few times like that. And you can see straight away how overpowered that is. So now we have 28,000 research points. So I'm going to queue up 2 more of that. And basically during a span of 1 day, everything's going to be research here. And that's going to be like 10 more billion to invest back into research or outsource. And it's fully operational.
Milestone achieved.
Cha-ching. We did it. So 49,000 score is a score of 49,000. I think that, I guess that's pretty much terrible. If I would play this again, I would definitely play it on a more difficulty level. However, I don't think it's that much difficulty. Obviously, you're gonna have all the like dust storms or meteor showers and whatnot happening, but I just think everything takes much longer because you wait on stuff to happen all the time. But I think it will prevail somehow. Man, this is incredible. So okay, so that kind of scoops up. As you can see, that scoops up, that goes into that. There's a little conveyor system over here which spins around, and then it kind of separates stuff and throws it off here somehow. And in this, I guess the concrete is being born as we speak. I think, let me see, can I go inside? I'm going inside. Oh, just a conveyor belt system. I don't know. I'm a sucker. And see, yeah, that spins. So it's just going to be spinning around and around and around, I guess. Or maybe not around and around because this part over here. But maybe like in almost a 360 shape around. Somehow. We will see. How are we doing on the copyrights? See, this is almost done. This is almost done. It's so fast. So what do we do next? That needs to be built up. This is going to be a priority. Please do build the hanging gardens because I want to see them. This over here is going to be built up, and we also need more places for people. And that makes me think, should we start building the beautiful Geoscape Dome, which is a slice of Earth on Mars? This dome increases the comfort of all residents within. It also increases the sanity of all of its inhabitants, every single soul. And I think what I'm going to do this as our retirement home. And then we can just do the Project Morpheus and the artificial sun. Everybody, let's just get to it. Where do we place a Geoscape Dome? As thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do
Research complete.
Where do we do it? Maybe up here somewhereabouts? Yeah, let's do that. Let's place it just off. Or maybe that's not going to be a case. Yeah, that's a case. Okay, let's just place it like this over here. And I don't think you can change the design of it. It's pretty much like that. And there's something in the middle. I'm not sure what that is. It kind of looks like a little rock formation of some type. But you know what? place it down. And does this drone hub reach that area? Indeed it does. So we need to get some extra drones in that. We have 15 prefabs. You know, let's just poop them out. And soul 181. And we just lost a few people. So we have 999. Did they take away my milestone? No, it's still there. Thank goodness. Holy crap, they've been building this the whole episode so far. Can you increase the priority? Oh yeah, it does cost concrete. That kind of explains the situation a little bit. But I really want to see this as well. Everything is just increased priority, so nothing is going to be done, I guess. Look at that. They didn't even have like little counterweights on the back. It does look quite incredible. It looks like a big toy. But if it works, I'm happy. And how much does this produce? It has an estimated production or predicted production of 50 concrete on a daily basis. And boost the priority just in case it breaks. And by the way, one thing which I want to check out is those. You know, we placed those scrubbers in the previous episode, and as you can see, they're actually doing wonders. So this has the range of those. As you can see, every single solar panel within the vicinity of this scrubber is absolutely clean. Which kind of means we can, I guess we can, like, the ideal way would be just to kind of like really like pinpoint them to the center so we kind of not waste the materials and electricity on them. But this is the last episode, alright? I just want to place them so we can scrub all the things around here. Boom and boom. Please get rid of those. I'm going to place one here, maybe one here in the far end somewhere abouts. Anybody need to remove those?
Funding received.
There we go. Well, thank you so much, lady. And let me see. Do we have any Martian copyrights, by the way, being researched? Just 2, but we have 8.2 billion. And look at this now. Now we outsource even more. So we have 34,000 points and 37,000 points. And then we can queue up even more. And you will see. Okay, this is a very, very, very overpowered research. Like, I guess some people won't get that on their playthroughs, but I think they will. The only thing which I think is really different from playthrough to playthrough is the breakthroughs. I think that is changing on every single playthrough you see. So for example, I got those, but when you play, you might get totally different stuff over here. But I think the social tree is exactly the same on everybody's playthrough. But however, this Martian technology or copyrights, maybe it's going to be up here. It's going to be like maybe one of the first you ever find or something. I'm not sure how that works, but I think that is the case. So those are going to be placed over here. Let's place a little scrubber around here as well. And don't worry, because we can increase the range on what they operate. So if I place that should cover all those within this little vicinity. Oh man, it's happening, everybody. Endgame, and I can see this being constructed in the distance. And what did that do, by the way? Not the Geoscape Dome, but the Project Morpheus. With our improved understanding of the human brain, we can create Project Morpheus. Check. The device uses a combination of psychomatic triggers and suggestopathic methodology learn to English, Keralis, to stimulate the development of new perks in adult colonists. So basically, we're kind of forcing people. It's kind of like a little brainwash machine. It's some type of brainwash machine, I would say. Let's just put it down over here. I'm going to check it out. It's going to kind of force people on perks. I wish it kind of remove like the idiotic perk. Like, you, no idiot anymore, and bam, it's done. I'm not sure that's going to happen, however, but we'll see.
Cable fault reported.
And by the way, if I just zoom out, how is the colonies doing it, or the outpost? This outpost is working as intended. I feel bad about just leaving those guys. And look how much metal we have over here stored up. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, but it's working. Okay, we have this outpost over here, which should be working as intended, because this even has a connection to the base through the tunnels, right? And yeah, it does work as intended.
Complete.
Thank you, lady. This outpost is still operating. No, it's not. I guess this has been depleted, right? So we can just remove that, so we don't have this wasting. I don't know if they repair it. I don't think they do, however, but just in case they do, let's just remove that. And how are we doing on this? Okay, this is depleted as well. So see you later, alligator. Problem is going to be, maybe we're going to earn a little bit less cash now, because those are going to be removed, right? And there's going to be less rare metals. But since we do have quite a bit of cash from the Martian research or Martian copyrights, it's still pretty nuts. Okay, 37 38,000 research points on a daily basis. That is, and that like, in my opinion, they should have a cap on that in the future of the gameplay. Like maybe you can choose that on a playthrough. Maybe on easy that wouldn't be a thing, but I think they should have a cap because it's just too easy. That's just floating about. Oh no, does this actually... Oh no, okay, this is bad, maybe. Does this lower the terrain as well, somehow? I think it does, or maybe not. What if it just makes this ginormous hole? That would be amazing to see. Has it gone down a little bit? I think mistakes have been made. I don't think they can empty it, because it's floating in there. So placing it here was a terrible idea. I guess we saw it operational at least for a few minutes.
Research complete. Cable fault reported.
We know how it works, but it kind of sucks. You know what I want to do? I want to do this. I want to do the last wonder. We're going to construct the Project Morpheus,
fault reported.
the Geoscape Dome, and I want to have the artificial sun. You know what we're going to do? Let's just place it. Let's see how it operates. However, it does consume a vast amount of water on startup, so that's a little bit worrisome because I don't think we have so much stored. Let's see here. How much water do we have? How much water do we have stored? 1,500. I'm hoping it's going to be all right. And let's just place it off this somewhere about. So let's just take this to that. And what is that, by the way? Is that a power cable from a colonization way back in time? I don't know what that was, but it doesn't remove that. And now let's do pipes. It's going to be pipes all the way like this. And let's place it somehow. Not really sure how, however, but let's say we would have this guy like that, right? And first thing we're going to do is surround that with power cables somehow. I don't think that's going to be pretty, but let's give it a go. Like so. And around this, we're going to be starting placing those solar panels. And let's see, let's place 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, this is a little bit tricky, but we're going to figure it out. And then I place one on that side like that. And then obviously we're going to see how big the range on this guy is, because I don't know, but in my book, this looks pretty darn amazing. Like, maybe not that, however, but yeah, look at that. Shapes for the win, everybody. I'm hoping we can increase the range on the artificial sun. Okay, that shape is to die for. What a creation. What a beautiful creation we have created. And let's see here. How is the research doing in biotech, farm automation, moisture farm, and water conservation system? So let's queue up the 3D machining, the machine part factory. Not that we need it, but it's here. I want to do that. And the rover command AI robotics. The Aussie rover no longer needs recharging, starts with 4 additional drones, and command limit increased by 12. Never going to use it, but I'm going to queue it up anyhow. So it's going to be like a few minutes in game time of a day to research that. And yeah, man, this is a bummer. We had problems with concrete. We solved the problems with concrete. And now this happened. The storage space is full and we can't get it out of here. Oh yeah, no, that's not going to work. I was thinking like maybe we can add one of those dumping sites, because that seems to be kind of flooding the area. Maybe it's going to be a thing. Look at this. Oh yeah, Keralis. Oh yeah. Oh babe, is that going to work though?
Research complete.
What if this
received.
would be... Thank you so much. What if this would be the case? We will see. Is there any drones coming to this?
Fault reported.
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. That's such a bummer. Somebody's coming. No, just coming with rocks, right? They're just gonna dump some rocks. No, bring the cockpit there. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna terraform. Like, we could just remove it. We could salvage and rebuild it in some other location, but it looks promising, but it seems like the computer says no. We'll see. Maybe they change their mind somehow. And by the way, how are we doing on this over here? We lacking concrete and some polymers, but that is going to be constructed. How are we doing on Project Morpheus over here? Lacking some concrete, some metals, and some electronics, but it's on the way to become amazing. And the colony is alive and thriving, but concrete, the big headache of the generation. Let's do space elevator. I know, everybody, it's terrible. Which, speaking of scrubbers, are they completed? Yes, they are. See? So the service area now is small, now is huge. So if we can do the same on the artificial sun, great success. And let's increase that. So hopefully we've covered all the, well, maybe not those over here. but most of them. So they're going to be clean, and what they're going to be doing is requiring less and less maintenance. So we're going to be wasting less and less metals on those guys. So they're going to be pretty just self-sufficient. Well, this, I think it's still going to be deteriorating a little bit, but definitely not into this extent. Because the last service on this guy was 10 hours ago, and it's just got like what, 4% deterioration, right? It's going to take a few days until repairs, in between the repairs on those guys. That's going to be amazing. How are we doing on this guy? 65 concrete. We have all the metals and all the polymers. So this is going to be constructed very, very soon. We're going to see how that looks. And how is this looking? It is happening in front of our eyes. Okay, it's amazing. Holy crap, what a game changer. I'm going to have that in Geoscape Dome. It's beautiful. Will people actually use it? Hopefully they will. So there's an elevator going all the way up, and there's different like platforms with obviously benches. There's a little like water feature. Does the water drop somehow, or how does this operate? I'm not sure how does it. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of like a little waterfall feature here, hidden within. Oh, look! Yeah, look at this. So just the excess water from this level just flows down to the next one, and so on, I guess. Okay, I like that. That's beautiful. And by the way, those are operational. Yes, please. Boost a little power on those guys. And how are we doing over here? Yeah, that's going to take a while to build. I guess we need concrete for this as well, but it's happening. Can you please do the polymer factories? Not that we need them, but just so you guys get their employment. And overall, we have 67 homeless colonists, which is terrible. We have unemployed 61 in this stage, and that's mainly because this is not completed yet, and those factories are not completed yet. So that is the bad part of it. And let's do free shifts on this and boost priority. Let's do free shifts on the school, so the kids are gonna go to school even night times. That is how we operate, all right? And this is gonna be, what is that? Oh, regeneration training. Perfect. So that means we can do that on every single like little clinic. And they're gonna boost the service comfort, improve the service comfort. Colonists can visit for relaxation. Yes, please. Boost that to the max. I'm gonna have them on every single infirmary around the whole colony, and we have quite plenty of them, all right? How are we doing in research? That is almost completed. And the last one here is this one. The resilient architecture. Outdome buildings require maintenance less often. Kind of need that, okay? Dang it. We're doing stuff. Stuff is happening, but I really want to see this. Can you please somehow build this up? I guess we could temporarily add a little stockpile zone, Universal Depot, a little bit further away, just in case we can kind of increase the size of this. Let's add those two, and hopefully we can just deliver some stuff with the shuttle services. Villa is not working. Yeah, no, it's a little bit terrible. Yeah, look at that. So that operates. It's just going to be dropping off some stuff for the drones to take and do stuff. We do have 15 drones in our disposal. Let's add a few to this guy, like 14 in total. Gonna add a few guys to this one as well. And this is working again. Oh, happy days. Everybody, we have a slight issue in the kids' dome. People are growing up and they aren't moving out. It's kind of like Italian men. They stay home with their moms all life, right? So we have an issue, and to prevent this issue from happening, I have constructed 2 new domes. Well, not really constructed, but I've set them up here. So this is going to be just domes to have to house all those grown-up people from the kids' dome, which is terrible. This is so much micromanagement. And is this up? Is this up? The Eye of Sauron? The Eye of Sauron is spinning. The Project Morpheus and lifetime trades given. Religious. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. How and why have we created this monstrosity? I guess it's going to be great for the community. Now we get one more. A nerd trait has been given to somebody. Holy crap. Okay, let's just... You spin.
Cable fault reported.
How fast are we giving the traits? It does seem that it takes a while.
Research complete.
Maybe... Oh no, look at that. A nerd, religious, and a sexy trait. Oh boy. Where has this machine been all my life? It's kind of awesome. I love it. Okay, so it's just going to be spinning here. But that is constructed and this is not even done. We're lacking 200 more concrete to that. Slow progress, but good progress. I bet you the artificial sun is going to be done much faster than the dome over here, the geoscape dome. This looks amazing. Like, I've been just standing here at free speed, just looking at those guys, waiting for concrete to arrive for that building.
Complete.
And man, it's beautiful. I mean, still having around 60 FPS on free speed, just looking over the whole colony over here, and it's smooth.
Reported.
There's only one place about here somewhere where it gets really laggy, around the retirement home. I don't know why. Something is really bad or messed up in that sector. But other than that, it plays very, very smoothly. How is the Eye of Sauron doing? 34 traits, 35? It's really like nerd and sexy. Seems to be very popular within the colony, I guess. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. You do you. 50 more metals or concrete to be delivered, and then the geoscape, it will take shape, everybody. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna be standing here. Okay, this is one thing which is a little bit worrisome, is this little thing over here. They don't seem to die, however. Like, they seem to be just thriving and feeling great in this.
Reported.
I don't know how it's possible, but they seem great. The comfort is 0, right? But they don't snap.
Research complete.
Morale is 100. On that guy, at least. 57. I don't even know. I don't even know. How are we doing? 15, 14, 13, 12. It's almost up and running. Let's see. We're doing the Martian resilience, and the next one, we only have one more category left, and that is the breakthrough category. We can do this, for example, the wireless power, which you already started. And I think that is just to charge the drones within the hex range instantly. So basically, when they just drive past like a charging station, they're going to be charged, so they don't have to go up on the charging station and stand there and charge. And super fungi. Martian ingenuity. Cryosleep. The rockets carry 20 more colonists. We're not going to accept any more rockets, but if we would, I think they would carry about 50 or 60 passengers at this stage. That's quite plenty.
Cable
by the way,
reported.
since this is the last episode,
fault reported.
there's going to be a little bit like skipping in the video, right? But I did construct this over here. This is the sanatorium spire for the elderly community. As you can see, they're sitting there.
Funding received.
It's like them having like a little like discussion meetings, like an AA meeting. They're just sitting there like discussing their like problems and whatnot, and it seems to be working wonders in the elder community. What is this even? Behavior melding replaces flaws with perks for visitors. Yes, please. Let's get rid of all those crazy people. And this is free away from being constructed. And honestly, I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to look.
Oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage.
What lies? Yeah, well, it is. It is problems. I know it's problems because it's not connected to the oxygen grid. But why are we worrying about stuff over here? Okay, let's just do a little pipe over here. Where's the closest pipe? It should be over here. So let's just extend that pipe, and then that should be connected. And I guess this is going to be built up. So let's extend this to here.
Research complete.
And I guess, you know what? Let's see here. Are you building over there? Oh, it's the bubble. The bubble's almost completed. I can't miss this. Whatever we do, we can't miss this over here. All those little blue drones are praying. Elon, give us strength. I'm wondering, what is this?
Reported.
Why would you build those little like nipples in here? Interesting. Okay, it's done. It is rock formations. Is that... Let me just see here. Okay, so that is kind of like a beach, right? It is a beach. And there's a little water. Oh my gosh, this would be the dome. This would be the dome I would live in. Okay, that is
Research complete.
That is actually beautiful. Oh, the wireless power. Okay, let me just see here. Do we have any drones driving past? Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, look at that. So I think they're just standing and charging as it is by just driving past. Okay, this might not be the active sector. Let's go to this over here. I guess that is how it works. They just drive past, and if they need charging, they will just do them wirelessly, right? Yeah, look at that. And they charge up.
Cable fault reported.
Lady, I've had it with you and your cables, alright? I simply don't care. But since this is built up, just to get rid of all those peeps from the from that place, I guess we just need to do this. I know it's bad, but let's do 1. Let's do 2. Let's do 3. That's gonna house quite a bit of people. And I guess at the end of the day, let's have a university for the idiots to become smart, and then just have basic functions all the way around here. I guess we can have a medical spire in this, or maybe not. Hanging gardens. You know what? I'm gonna have hanging gardens. You know why? Because of the state of those apartments, like they're the shabby apartments. So having the hanging gardens is gonna just boost the overall feel within the little community we're gonna get going here. And obviously also a space bar on this side, and just a little shoppy is gonna be a grocer, I guess. And not to be the guy, but let's add a park as well. Boom! Perfect! So hopefully some of the kids, or the grown-up kids from this dome are gonna move over. Because now, how many kids do we have? We have 136 out of 64. But this is a great thing. Because I think what we could do is quarantine them, okay? Or maybe not. Maybe we can. Maybe we can close it so they don't get out. Just to kind of hold people in one place. Interesting. And by the way, how is it doing that on the sun over here? Okay, so that just requires some polymers and metals, and that is going to be constructed. That is amazing. But I'm going to wait until day breaks, and then we're going to start crafting on the geoscape dome. We're going to see what we can make out of it. Everybody, this is great. Okay, we do have a meteor storm approaching the colony. Well, it's kind of not great, but hopefully it's gonna hit us. I know it sounds bad, but I want to see our little defense system operating, like the meteor defense system laser type of deal. I think we need to add a few extra ones. Let's see here. If I would click this guy, then we see where we have him, right? Yes, we do. Kind of want to have one in this zone just to kind of protect everything. Okay, let's get to it. We need quite a bit. Oh my gosh, what has been added here? The subsurface heater has been added, and all those have been added as well. Okay, I see. But now it is this guy.
Funding
Let's add
received.
one over here, and then obviously I kind of want to have one somewhere around this so we can protect that just in case. But I don't really want to have it here. Maybe we should remove one of those small guys and place this here. You know what? Let's do that. Mainly just in case something bad happens, we will have a little bit of protection happening. Is everyone connected? Hopefully that is the case. I guess they're going to be telling us if they're not. And meanwhile, while they're going to construct this, I'm going to go over and add no drones here, right? 2 drones. Let's add 2 guys over here. And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to start building and prepping this dome. Like, it's such a beautiful dome. What do we do, however? Like, I want to have something pretty. Like, this is a beach
Research
access, right?
complete.
So, oh, by the way, do we? Okay, we just cryosleep. That is the last research we have. I know we have done everything. Besides those, which we cannot do over and over again. But now we're doing the cryosleep. Then we have the Martian steel. Lowers metals cost for building construction by 25%. And then the space rehabilitation. Colonists have 50% chance to lose flaw on the journey to Mars. Which is not going to happen. Because we're not going to accept any more people around here, I guess. And by the way, how are we doing in the total people on Mars? Let me see here. Where are these colonists? No. Let me just go here. And this. We have 48 people, Earth-born, Martian-born, 1179. So it is definitely a thriving community when it comes to peeps, right? Or am I wrong? But now, what do we do? Apartment complex, smart homes. I kind of want to do something like this, having the jacuzzi. Like, look how amazing this is going to look. Having the jacuzzi facing that beach over here. So we're going to add 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe one here in the back. Should we? This is going to be pretty much a retirement home, right? So we could do those on all the tiles here, and the middle tiles, as you see here, we can maybe have some facilities. And then the middle area, obviously we're going to have the spire, which I'm going to do the hanging gardens because I think that is absolutely incredible looking. And on the sides here, what do? We will have every single like luxurious complex. Like we're gonna have the space bar in one of them. It's gonna be a little bit louder here, but just pretend it's kind of like Ibiza vibes, all right? And then we're gonna have open air gyms over here. We're gonna have a casino complex. Boom. And then I guess we're just gonna have the diners and stuff. Should we? Should we go now? Let's put one diner on this side. One diner on that side, and I guess we can have some shops. So an art workshop would not hurt us. We're gonna have an electronics shop over here like this, and I guess here we could have a park or a garden. That is beautiful. Can you imagine living like this, just stepping out of your doorway in the mornings and there's a beach with I live in Sweden, you know. I'm a sucker for stuff like this. We have cold. I live near the ocean, but it's cold and terrible. Look at them. They don't even mind. They're like pants on and everything. I know you don't have a job, but please be happy, right? If I wouldn't have a job, I would be kind of semi-happy, I guess. If I still would get paid for something, and I mean, they kind of get paid for something. They live in a beautiful dome. I guess we could set up something for them to do, but what would that be? The only thing I can think about is kind of like polymer factories, shroom farms. Oh, that's nuts. But I guess they're moving out, right? Because we have some extra domes. And 93 out of 64 places in there. Unemployed 29, homeless 29. That's all those grown-up peoples. Here we also have a lot of people unemployed, which means let's do this. Let's enable free shifts. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And free shifts. I guess that's going to be the headache. That's going to be the headache for everybody playing this game in the end game. Because you're going to end up with so many people, so many domes all over the place, and so many people which are going to be unemployed.
Reported.
And then you have to just balance it out, like build like mushroom farms, for example, fungus farms, and polymer factories all the way around. Just to give them an employment. 2 hours and counting. 1 hour and counting. And the storm has begun. Hopefully. Okay, so it's gonna last 2 days and 22 hours. I'm just curious, where is it? It is actually in the vicinity. I think it's in the vicinity, right? Unless the lady says no. So far she's been very quiet. Maybe it's gonna miss the base. It's pounding in the backstage, as you can see. Yeah, look at that. It's close. It's very close.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
But it actually might miss us. I guess, let me see here. What would happen if I would do one of those guys somewhere around here? Just for showcase purposes, right? Or maybe in here in the far end, like that.
Meteor incoming.
Oh. Yes. Okay. Ooh. This excitement. So how is this? Who's gonna shoot it down? Is anybody gonna shoot it down? Where was the thing? I don't see it anymore. Did we see the I don't know. Do you guys see it? Interesting. I heard something. I think it was this guy over here. Yes, it's still smoking. Okay, I missed it. Crap. Hopefully more is gonna arrive. 2 days and 70 hours. There's gotta be more meteors hitting us.
Meteor incoming.
Yes! Whereabouts? Here. Okay. So it's gotta be this one because that guy... Okay, some of them. One of them is gonna be the guy. Okay. Maybe not. Oh! There we go. It's this guy. Oh! I'm an easy person to please, okay?
Cable fault reported.
Incredible.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah. Where? Shoot it down. Boom! Headshot. Okay, you can keep on going. Nothing can stop us now.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, that is incredible. How are you doing? Power shortage during night times. That is kind of like expected to be a thing, right? We need to repair this guy. Also boost the priority on both of them.
Meteor incoming.
Oh yeah, whereabouts? Show me. Oh, maybe not. Do we have... It's not done yet. But however, it's gonna... Yeah, okay. Don't...
Meteor incoming.
Okay, it's getting out of control. Zap, did you guys see? Man, that is sweet. And that is built up, so I guess more people is going to be living over here, and that also means I think the homelessness is going to go down a little bit. 44 people homeless and 203 unemployed. And this is what I mean, like, we could employ them easily. Easily, they could be employed. It's just kind of balancing everything out. Ooh, chitati! Okay, that's... Okay, we are in need of one more over here, and I'm like... Keralis, they don't is needed because the patch is about to drop. Like, I'm literally like, kind of feels like I'm playing overtime now. It's going to be like the game closes down and patch drops and the save is going to be corrupt or something. But I'm trying to do my best.
Funding received.
To get everything done. And so far, we're working
Cable
wonders.
fault reported. Meteor incoming.
Whereabouts, lady? Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Is this up and running, by the way? It is, but that's outside the range. Okay, it's gonna hit a little bit of the dome. We don't really have anything which protects that little side. But it doesn't matter, because what I can see here in the far end is this garden is up and running. What a beautiful dome! Everybody's going down here and swimming and stuff.
Pipe leak reported.
The comfort is super low, and I'm like thinking, what is happening? Boost home collective of every single one of them. I mean, the comfort level in those apartments or the houses is comfort of residence 125. I repeat, 125. Not sure why people are complaining about comfort and stuff. 43? Oh yeah, shopping and stuff. Okay, stuff is being built up. You just have to wait and see, okay? You just have to wait and see. And how are we doing on the artificial sun? Oh, everybody. Good thing we came over here because it's almost completed. Oh, it's bad. It's a bad area.
Meteor incoming.
It's kind of like a meteor alley over here. Okay, now I'm worried about the water consumption of this guy. Okay, stored water, 1,000 units. All right, I see. But the sun is being set up. Stored water, 1,000. Boom. Okay, game changer. Game changer. So we have a sun during night scenarios, and how's the range of that?
Incoming.
Okay, so we can't really change, we can't tweak the range of this, so this is pretty much it. This is the range of it. It still kind of keeps a lot of solar panels occupied, but I guess I would move away this laser now and move it somewhere else, because we can't make it bigger. But it is sweet looking. And the thing is, like, is it off during daytimes or how does it work? Because it's kind of like a... Is there, I don't know if there's an idea to waste. Hourly production, 1,000 units of power? Oh my goodness. Now that is a lot of power. Holy crap.
Meteor incoming.
1,000 units, everybody. 1,000 units of power. Can you please fix this little MDS laser over here? Because I'm a little bit scared it's going to be breaking over here.
Meteor incoming.
Where, lady? Where? Oh yeah, look at this. This is going to be... It's beautiful. And it's so awesome that it kind of smokes afterwards as well.
Funding received.
How much funding do we have? 14 billion. Okay. Yeah, research that is going to be the last thing we research. And I guess we can outsource some of the research just to kind of make that happen faster. There we go. 25,000 points. And that's going to be completed anytime soon. But yeah, can you please build that up? Because I'm worried that we're going to destroy our little beautiful sun over here. This guy's working overtime. He's like, pew, pew.
Meteor incoming. Cable fault reported.
Where about, lady? Oh yeah, that's kind of being pounded over here. I'm really happy.
Complete.
I'm really happy that the meteor storms track us. Just so we could see how those lasers operate. Look at this now. That's so sweet. That is so sweet.
Incoming.
And that
anomaly found.
What? Okay, that's gonna be bad. This is gonna end badly. Maybe not. No, look at that. Where's that anomaly found? over here, but that's just research points, right? I'm not really need that for that anymore. We have absolutely researched everything we can, and the only thing we can do now is this over and over again. We're just selling our research, and then we get money for that, and we can buy resources from Earth for the space elevator or the space rockets. Everybody, we've made a colony, and I think I've made this video before the patch drops and everything breaks.
Incoming.
This looks so bad though. Like the dome itself is absolutely beautiful, but the thing that the people don't have an employment, it's hurting my feelings.
Incoming.
It's not hurting my feelings, it's just hurting my eyes. Okay, let's do... Okay, you guys, you will have to work in polymer factories, I guess, or fungus farms. That's about it. 3 shifts in that and chop chop, get to it. It's not much I can do.
Research complete.
It kind of sucks. It doesn't really suck. But not much we can do. It's a little bit framey over here from time to time. And go figure. There's a lot of stuff in a very small area. Man, you're building stuff very fast over here. Okay, so we've...
A colonist has died.
Oh no, that's terrible. Let's do this. 3 shifts is going to employ quite a bit of people from there, right? We're going to boost that, so we're going to be making crap ton of polymers, and then we're going to complete them. And that is what? That is 6, that's 18 people on the 3 shifts. So that should employ quite a bit of people from those domes, right? As I think.
Research complete.
Yes, lady. Thank you so much. It's going to be happening over and over again now, because it's Endgame. There we go. That is completed. Boost that, and 3 shifts. Boom, boom. 3 shifts. And that also means I could, like, for example, the casino, we can have 3 shifts fully operational. The clinics, for example, we can add those and have 3 shifts operational in both clinics. That's going to employ a little bit of people as well.
Incoming.
This could be 3 shifts. Boom. And so on and so on. 3 shifts on that. And I guess some people living in this vicinity are going to be employed in the little franchises over here we've got going. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Because now I can't really see any icons. Can you see any icons above your faces? I don't think we can. Where's the meteors? Ooh, that's going to be... Ooh, direct hit. Will this guy do it? It's actually outside of range. Okay, that ends badly for this dome. Oh man, that's terrible. That is just on top of it. Yeah, we need one more MDS laser over here, I guess. But at the end of the day... At the end of the day, it works. Fresh domes. Where's the meteor coming? The kids, not the kids dome, but we do have a laser over here, right?
Funding received.
Or maybe not. Hello? Yeah, look at that. We have
Cable
lasers.
fault reported.
Everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this series throughout the whole 15 episodes we've done. I've been having a blast recording that, and hopefully I'm going to be back as soon as we get some more updates, maybe some mods to the game and whatnot, and maybe start even a harder difficulty and see what we can do out of it. But it has been a blast playing it. It has been playing like a charm. Everything has been working as intended, in my opinion. And for those who like city building games, as I said before, make sure you pick it up. I'm just going to wait until the storm ends, just so you see that we survive.
Meteor incoming.
Okay, last meteor. Not sure what's gonna hit, but we have survived. So, once again, thank you so much. You can see that in the distance. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis. I've been having a blast recording this. Thank you so much for all the support you've been giving throughout the episodes. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next series or the next video or whatever we're gonna do on the channel. But something's gonna happen, okay? It's beautiful. Keralis over and out. Bye-bye, everybody.